I'm Ted from Everything Attachments. We're today with our own brand of Cultipacker. We've done a video before, but it was with a line back. It was very similar. It used to have Chinese-made wheels on them. I went to the trouble to have a little heavier wheel made in India instead of China, just to keep as much of the stuff from being built in China as I can, and I wanted to be able to have a little more control and add a little more weight to it. This is a 15-inch total diameter wheel. As you can see, it's got our heavy duty like box blade style A-frame on it, dual category 1 and 2 hitch. Everything is indexed to keep it straight. It is a quick attach acceptable item. And we made these neat kickstands for it, so when you flip them over, you just set them down, they lock. When you pick them up, we'll show you how that works. Peanut, go ahead and jump on there. We'll flip them up, and these are on 2-inch pillar block bearings. So it's real heavy duty, and you don't want to grease the wheels because the grease is just going to keep the dirt inside there. So you make sure the stands are all the way down, pull them up, push them back down. They're locked in place. It's that easy. And we're done. So now it's a 2-inch cold rolled shaft instead of a hot roll shaft. So that means I can make my tolerances on the wheel a lot better. Okay, so what I'm doing there, I'm adjusting the side link. We had it sideways for the plow so it would stay straight. So now we've got it level. Okay, and what we're gonna do is, this is gonna be a garden, but if this were a food plot, before we finish planting here, if this were a food plot for deer and so forth, wildlife, you would probably go over it with a disc harrow tiller lightly, just 6 or 8 inches. And then people use a cultipacker to do several things. It packs the ground where it's not real loose. Usually hunting ground's not perfectly level and it'll wash. So this is gonna put ridges in the ground. It's gonna make the moisture collect in the bottom of the V's, and it's gonna pack it just a little bit and keep it from washing easily like it would be in the trails and stuff where you normally hunt. It's also used to just simply bust these red clays, clods in fields and so forth. That's what it was really built for, is to bust clods in fields before they came along with rotavators and everything from a long, long time ago. So it's good for a lot of things, including crimping your straw into the ground after you've seeded your yard, or just packing your ground in general to keep it from washing. So give it a path down through there where we hadn't been yet, Peanut. So it just packs the ground down, it leaves the V's in there, the moisture collects in the bottom of the grooves. It'll let your crop, like your different grains and stuff that you put out for the winter, rye and stuff, come up a lot faster. If you're just generally broadcasting stuff for your food plots, it makes that come up better and stabilizes your soil. If you're in a big field with mud clods, it'll bust those up where you don't have to continue with a tiller in a large field, which you just don't normally do. So that's what a cultipacker does. It's going to make all these grooves right here. They're about 3 inches deep.